Hey Canucks fans, JT Miller and Bo Horvat led the way as the Vancouver Canucks defeated the New Jersey Devils 6-3 at Rogers Arena last night. Let's talk about what I liked, what I didn't like, and one other thing. I am Canuck Clay. This is my Canucks take all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Wednesday, March the 16th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. Okay. I was bowling last night, as you guys know, every Tuesday night, so I didn't get a chance to watch the game or study it in great detail. I saw all the goals. I read a few things, so I'm going to kind of go based on what I read, what I witnessed a little bit, and of course, because it's Wednesday morning, stay to the very end of my vlog to hear about this week's bowling update. So what I liked, we got to start with JT Miller. Another 3 assists. He extends his point streak. I guess it's 13 games now, right? 13 or 14 games. But solidifying his role as a top 10 scorer in this league and as the Canucks' most valuable player, along with Thatcher Demko, of course. But everyone around the league is starting to notice him. I think with every amazing performance, he basically makes him more untradeable. I know it's counterintuitive, but I don't see how the Canucks trade him. There's no rush to trade him this season, considering he's got one more left on his contract. But yes, another 3 assists for JT Miller. And just patience, poise, and leadership. He had 7 shots on goal and another 4 hits as well. Remember, last game against Tampa, he had 8 shots on goal and 6 hits. So he follows it up with another massive performance. This one, 7 shots on goal and 4 hits. So he's doing it everywhere. Power play, penalty kill, even strength, leadership in the locker room, on the ice. I can't really say much more about JT Miller that we haven't said before, aside from Canucks probably shouldn't trade him just yet. Tanner Pearson had a really good night as well, a goal and an assist. And I think he's been the biggest beneficiary from JT Miller's rise. He's often been on JT Miller's left side on that first line. And Pearson's been great. We know Boudreau loves him. He's a good veteran. He knows how to win. He has Stanley Cup champion. And beautiful give and go last night with, I think it was with Myers, leading to one of the goals. I really like that. Actually, it was the game-winning goal, and I think it was the 4th goal. So I really like Tanner Pearson's play. And he's just solid, low maintenance. You don't have to worry about anything with him. Not the fastest guy, but tough on the puck, good in front of the net, good hands, good offense, defensively aware, all those things. So that's why Boudreau really likes him. Bo Horvat, 2 goals for him. Both, Horvat is probably our best, or if not the best, one of our best, but maybe the best at scoring when he has rushes, either breakaways or mini breakaways. I'm not saying at all that he's not goal sucking, but he just he has a knack for getting loose in the neutral zone, and more often than not he scores. That's why he's so good in the shootouts as well. And we saw one of them have to be a shorthanded goal, which is really nice. And Horvat, I don't think at all he gets upset by all this talk about, is Miller the true leader, or Miller's the leader. He's the leader that the Canucks need. I think leadership should be shared. I think leadership can be distributed. And if I was Horvat, I'd be happy there's another guy sharing some of the load. But it's nice to see Horvat deliver on the ice last night with with a good, strong performance. 2 goals, one of them being shorthanded. So great overall. Our offense overall was good. 7 of the 12 forwards had points. 4 of the 6 defensemen had points. So that's 11 of the 18 skaters had points last night, which makes sense when you put up 6 goals, which is always exciting. Thatcher Demko, 32 saves on 35 shots. I thought he was excellent again. Didn't have to be spectacular, but he was excellent. He didn't really have a chance on the first shot, the first goal by Graves. Hughes, that was a tough one to stop. I think, although Hughes kind of fanned on his breakaway, and the third one maybe he could have had, maybe being a little bit stronger on the rebound. But overall, I thought Thatcher Demko had a really good game as well. And I love our special teams. Obviously, we kill off all 3 New Jersey power plays. We also score a shorthanded goal to add insult to injury. And then the only thing, of course, I would love to get more power play opportunities. We only got the one, not scoring on that one. So many good things in last night's game for the Vancouver Canucks. A couple things that I didn't like, and again, I always say this, but I don't want to just nitpick on goals, because that would be the easy thing. I didn't like this goal. I didn't like this goal. One thing I didn't like, though, Tyler Myers was a -2, and he was on the ice for all 3 of the goals by the New Jersey Devils. Now, there certainly weren't Myers' fault. The first one, he was covering his man. It was actually Hoglander that was supposed to pick up Graves. Second one, Hughes just blew by him. So is that his fault? I don't know. You just wish he was a little bit faster skater. And then the third goal, the rebound goal, he was on the ice, but it wasn't. Although he was kind of caught. Now that I think about it, he was like the third or fourth man back. But Tyler Myers, you -2 does stick out to me in a 6-3 win, because that means if he was -2, he was on for. He's only on for one of the Canucks goals, and he was on the ice for all three New Jersey Devil goals. What else did I didn't like? I guess one thing would be, I thought the Canucks did a pretty good job of neutralizing the speed of the Devils, but you still saw where the Canucks can get exposed by a fast team. We saw it on the first goal by Graves, and we definitely saw it on the Hughes breakaway. Now I get it, Hughes is an exceptional talent, so I'm not going to rag on the Canucks too much, but I do worry about their ability to play against a really fast skating team. Although they did a really good job, especially in the first period of making the Canucks making short passes, not making stretch passes, therefore not doing as many turnovers. They were kind of coming out of the zone as a unit, making short tape-to-tape passes, which was good. But I still think that the Canucks play better against a team, obviously, that's not as fast, but they really struggle with teams that have speed, like Florida, like Carolina, like a team like New Jersey yesterday, although the Canucks end up dominating them on the scoreboard. So really, but that's really all I can think about is Myers' game. I didn't think was that great. It just noticeable. He was always on the ice, and then not a bad job of neutralizing the speed of the Devils. I didn't like Tyler Mott's penalty. It was a legit penalty, though. I guess just vis-a-vis other calls that have gone against the Canucks, but I think I'm really nitpicking now. Okay, one other thing. Well, it's going to go two other things. Number one, who would you start in net against Detroit? There were thoughts that you go Demko, and then on the back-to-back you play Halak on the Sunday against Buffalo. But would you consider putting Halak in tomorrow against a weaker Detroit team? Give Demko 2 or 3 days rest instead of one, and then have Demko play Saturday, Sunday, the back-to-back against Calgary and Buffalo. So that's one interesting thing. I guess I'm recording this before they practice today, so I anticipate Demko will get the day off, and then maybe Boudreau will say something in his press conference. So that's one thing, is would you consider starting Halak tomorrow night against Detroit, or do you think it should be Demko and let him ride at least until the weekend? And the other thing, the exciting thing, we are 1 point out of a playoff spot now. Now, Vegas is in the 8th spot, the second wildcard spot, and we are only 1 point behind them with a game in hand. So from that standpoint, that looks really good. The only thing is there's another team in between us, and that's Dallas. Dallas is actually tied with us, but they have 3 games in hand, so technically they could be 6 points up on us. But they lost yesterday 4-0 to Toronto, so there's no guarantee that they're going to win any or all of their games in hand. But the good thing is, when you're looking at a true playoff spot, we are only 1 point out with a game in hand. That's on Vegas for the second wildcard spot. I have always contended we want to catch Edmonton for the third Pacific spot. It just makes it for an easier first round opponent, but beggars can't be choosers. Let's get to that spot, the wildcard spot first, and then we can talk about how much further they can go. So Canucks fans, tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like. Tell me one other thing. Talk to me about Demko versus Halak on Thursday night. Who would you start? I'll do my wrap-up, then I'll do my bowling at the very end. So thanks to my sponsors, Perform and Transform, Personal Training and Weight Loss. Sign up now for a free 7-day trial. Use the link in my video descriptions. To Van City Experts Real Estate Group, contact Jason Lim and his team for all of your real estate needs. Thanks to legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Justin Credible, legendary Andrew Chang, Hall of Fame members Jens95, Simalexander, Chris Seifried, Adam Brewfield, Shannon Hollingworth, HSM Fangirl Gaming, Smooth Groove, and Carol Bovelander. Thank you for your support as always, and thanks to the support of all members of all levels. You are listed in my video descriptions. If you want to become a member of the CCC Crew, press the join button underneath this during my videos, or the memberships tab on my YouTube channel. What was I going to say? I probably won't vlog again later unless something big comes out of the practice or Boudreau's press conference. And then Canucks After Dark, we moved it from Monday to tonight. So I hope you join Parker and me at 10 p.m. tonight. As always, subscribe if you'd like to. Like this video if you'd like to. Become a member or upgrade if you'd like to. And leave a comment down below if you'd like to. And here's my bowling update. I played against Jake's team. It was the position round, so after 4 weeks of positioning, you then play against the team that's right next to you in the standings. They beat us 34-16, so they hammered us. I just played okay. I bowled 171 average, which is my average is about 174, so a couple pins below average. But so a game in the 150s, a game in the 160s, a game in the 170s, the game in the 180s. I can't remember what order. But the guy I played against bowled really well, and he beat me 3 out of the 4 games plus total. So I only got 2 points out of 10. Our middle guy got swept. Their middle was really good. And then actually our anchor beat Jacob 2 of the 4 games plus total. So he got 6 points. Our anchor was amazing. He bowled 955 total for 4 games. So that's an average of 230 per game, which is 240, which is amazing. And it was wonderful seeing Jake as well. I cheered for him as well. Jake bowled really well too, a 900 series, but Jeff was just a little bit better. So I got 2, Ambi got 0, Jeff got 6. That makes only 8, and we won 2 of the 4 games and not total, so 4 plus 4. So there's our 16 points. So not the best showing, but starting next Tuesday, we start on a new pattern. The scores get reset, and we are in the second of our three semesters, or 3 what do you call them, terms, periods, whatever it may be, 3 groupings. Yeah, 3 seasons. Let's go with that. So thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you got this far, let's just, I think what should our word be? We beat the Devils. We're playing against Detroit tomorrow. It's Wednesday. I bowled. Miller's awesome. Let's say playoffs. That's what we should say. And put it in all caps. If you made it this far, type the word playoffs, all one word, all caps, in the comments, and let's get some playoff excitement going. Okay, friends, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Have a great day. God bless, and go Canucks go.